if I heard it right, you were on social media at the age of 12. Can you give our viewers a sense of how it began to be harmful for you?
Absolutely, and thank you for having me on. At the age of 12, I downloaded my first social media account, Instagram, and as I began to spend more time on these apps, my mental and physical health suffered. From the constant quantification of my worth through likes and comments and followers, my anxiety was heightened, my depression was deepened, and as specifically a young female, the constant exposure to unrealistic body standards and harmful recommended eating disorder content led me towards disordered eating and in a direction that was not great for my mental and physical health. So I felt those negative repercussions of being on these online spaces, and that was 8 years ago, and today I still see the harm all these young girls are facing that I think is accurately reported in the CDC report that you were quoting earlier.
All right, Emma, I'm going to play a clip from the Education Secretary and then ask you a question on the other side.
The bottom line is we have an emergency room model in our schools. We only deal with the issue when we see the symptoms turn into a major outburst, a fight, or an incident that requires an emergency room visit. We have to do better building up our tier 1 approaches to meet students where they are, when they need the support, in different ways and in ways that they're comfortable with.
All right, Emma, a 12-year-old cannot sign a contract, vote, buy tobacco or alcohol. They can't quit school. They can't even see certain movies. So why do the social media companies think it's okay for a 12-year-old child to have access to all of their platforms when there's so many other things they cannot do?
Well, the answer is easy. For these big tech platforms, the more eyeballs they have on the screen, the more profit they make. So what these companies are doing is no matter the age, no matter how old the user is, they are going to try to maximize that attention to maximize profit, when in reality what it's causing is this fueling of the youth mental health crisis that we face today.